Do you know that I have acknowledged ChatGPT in my acknowledgements? I have.
Did Prajakta's book deserve its success? Hi, I'm the slowest reader on a mission to glamorize books and bookstores so much so that reading becomes the new cool. तो आज के वीडियो में डिस्कशन थोड़ी गर्मा गर्म होने वाली है, so brace yourself, grab a coffee and let's start yapping. Okay, to give you a little context, एक इंटरव्यू में प्राजक्ता ने ये बताया that अपने बुक के एक्नॉलेजमेंट सेक्शन को लिखने के लिए उन्होंने चैट जीपीटी से मदद ली.
To ChatGPT for helping me write the acknowledgements section.
That clip went viral and Prajakta started receiving a lot of hate online. Many people started saying that authors are not supposed to take ChatGPT's help to write a book. Many people started criticizing her book. Some people said that it's a bad book that only got published because of Prajakta's influence. Now यहाँ कौन सही है कौन गलत मैं इसका जवाब simple yes or no में नहीं दे सकती. So I'll put my opinion point by point and you can do the same in the comment section. Now the clip which was getting a lot of backlash, अगर आप उसे पूरा देखोगे then you will realize वहाँ पे प्राजक्ता is not saying that she used ChatGPT to write her book. She's saying that she used ChatGPT to ask how to write an acknowledgement section. उनका कहने का मतलब ये था कि वो जब भी बुक्स पढ़ती थी तो यूजुअली वो acknowledgement सेक्शन स्किप कर देती थी.
And I've never actually read the acknowledgements in any book I've picked up.
And I think that's pretty normal. Many of us don't read the acknowledgement section of a book. So she said कि उन्हें पता ही नहीं था कि acknowledgement section में लिखना क्या है. So as a debut author, she asked ChatGPT to help her out, and that's fine. देखो, every author uses internet and Google for research purposes, and that research can be subjective. And as a debut author, it is possible that Prajakta may not know every single thing about how to write a book. So when she got stuck, she took help from the internet. So she didn't ask ChatGPT to write her acknowledgement section. She asked ChatGPT how to write an acknowledgement section, and there's a difference between the two.
Publisher asked me to send me the acknowledgements page. I ChatGPT'd it how to write an acknowledgements page for a romance novel.
And the fact that she owned it is also good ना. मतलब आप इसे एक बार इस एंगल से सोच के देखो. There are so many people in India who want to write, who want to be an author, but maybe they have a different educational background. Maybe their English is not good. Maybe they do not have the self-confidence, but they do have a good story to tell. They just don't know how to structure it. ऐसे में when they see big artists like Prajakta Kohli accepting that even she was confused, even she had her self doubts, even she needed help, that sort of gives you an assurance that it's okay to not know everything in the beginning, but you should still try. Of course, using ChatGPT to write the sentences of your book is definitely 100% wrong, but I don't think so that that's what she meant or that's what she did. और जो भी लोग प्राजक्ता की writing capability पे शक कर रहे हैं, they should realize that Prajakta has been making content since a time when ChatGPT was not even there. At that time, she used to do the writing, acting, scripting, shooting all by herself. She didn't write a book then, but she was a good writer. Her YouTube channel's success is a proof of that. So, doubting her credibility and capability as a writer is, I don't think so, fair.
A lot of people were like, are you sure you want to put ChatGPT in your acknowledgements? Because everyone's going to think that you ChatGPT'd the whole book. I said, that's okay. They can think, it doesn't make it real.
Yes, absolutely. See, if you have read the book and you didn't like the book, you have every right to criticize the book. Books public के लिए बनाई जाती है, readers के लिए बनाई जाती है, and you have paid money to buy that book. And if you didn't enjoy that book, you didn't like the writing, it didn't match your standard, you have every right to say whatever the hell you want to say about the book on the internet. Of course, respectfully. देखो इतना हमें और प्राजक्ता दोनों को पता है that her book was not a literary masterpiece. It was supposed to be a fun, light-hearted romance book, mainly targeting the young readers. Still, that book became an Amazon bestseller, sold lakhs of copies, and became a huge success. Why? Because, my dear friends, books do not become popular just because of great writing. Books become popular also because of great marketing. And Prajakta is a fantastic marketer. Bhai, we cannot discard the fact that Prajakta spent almost a decade building a strong online community. She built a solid trust with her audience by doing years of hard work. And when she wrote a book, that trust, that community supported her. It's as simple as that. और भाई अगर बुक सच में बहुत खराब होती ना तो इतनी सारी कॉपीज तो नहीं बिकती. That book had an audience, we have to accept that. देखो, मास स्केल पे अगर कोई चीज पॉपुलर हो रही है, कोई बुक पॉपुलर हो रही है, तो इट कैन नॉट बी एन इंटेलेक्चुअल मास्टरपीस, इट हैज टू बी सिंपल, जेनरिक एंड इजी टू कंज्यूम। मेजॉरिटी ऑडियंस भाई रीडर्स नहीं है, और इंडिया में तो बिल्कुल नहीं। इंडिया में मेजॉरिटी पीपल कामकाजी वाले लोग हैं, जो कि साल में या महीने में एक बुक खोल लेते, कभी मूड हुआ वीकेंड में तो एक बुक पढ़ ली, ऐसे ऑडियंस है। और अगर इन्हें आपको कोई बुक थमानी है, तो इट हैज टू बी very simple, engaging, and easy to consume. Housemaid is a very good example of that. भाई वो बुक बहुत ही एवरेज थ्रिलर है, उसमें कुछ खास है नहीं, but still it's a global success. Why? Because it was bingeable, and Prajakta's book exactly did that. This video will be incomplete if I don't discuss this. Okay, do you realize that Prajakta is one of those few mainstream influencers who has actively promoted reading books?
Because if you're not, you're missing out on a major life experience. I genuinely think that. अगर आप पढ़ नहीं रहे हो, आप एक बहुत important life experience पे miss out कर रहे हो.
Before writing her own romance book, she read a lot of romance books. She recommended a lot of books on her YouTube videos. She constantly talked about how reading is transformative and life-changing, and so many people picked up their first book because of her. And it's definitely a huge deal. She normalized reading for fun, and that's how she contributed as an influencer to the book community. ऑनेस्टली देखो, मैंने टू गुड टू बी ट्रू नहीं पढ़ी है, बिकॉज उसका जो प्रमाइस था वो मेरे रीडिंग टेस्ट के अकॉर्डिंग नहीं था। मे बी मैं फ्यूचर में उसे पढ़ूं या ना पढ़ूं, आई डोंट नो, बट आई जस्ट वांटेड टू मेक वन थिंग वेरी क्लियर। जजिंग अ बुक बाय इट्स राइटिंग इज फेयर, जजिंग अ बुक बाय इट्स कवर इज ऑल्सो फाइन, जजिंग अ बुक बाय इट्स ऑथर इज also okay, but judging a person for liking a book that you don't like is absolutely unfair. तुमने बुक पढ़ी, तुमको पसंद नहीं आई, तुम्हें नेगेटिव रिव्यू देने का पूरा हक है, बट जिसको वो बुक पसंद आई है उस पे नेगेटिव होने का हक तुम्हें बिल्कुल नहीं है। That is exactly where social media goes wrong. Bookstagram has started judging and criticizing people for the kind of book they are reading. अगर कोई चेतन भगत बुक पढ़ रहा है तो people are judging them, saying you are not a real reader. By who are you to decide who is a real reader or not? Just because तुम ऐसी बुक्स पढ़ रहे हो जिसमें थोड़े ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट वर्ड्स है, या इट्स अ लिटरेचर, that doesn't make anybody a bigger reader. Some people read for fun and escapism only, and that is their choice. It's completely fine. Judging somebody on the basis of what kind of book he or she reads is a very toxic behavior that needs to stop. People should be able to read whatever the hell they want to read without any fear of judgment. That's it. Too Good to Be True by Prajakta Kohli is a Gen Z driven fun romance book that a lot of young people found relatable and enjoyable. And there is nothing wrong with that. And that's it for the video, guys. Let me know your views about this entire thing in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting and subscribing to this book Kanya, and I will see you in the next one.